Good day, everybody. My name is Nard Calang from BSED English 3A, and I'll be tackling about the language policy in the education of the Philippines, in which we're going to tackle the implementation, the dissemination, the fortification of the bilingual language or the education, language policy education of the Philippines. Okay, first is the implementation. So it's under the Order Number 25, series of 1974, in which the implementing guidelines of the policy of bilingual education was promoted. It was divided in the subjects was divided for subjects um, per language. Under the Filipino is the social studies and social sciences, musics, art, physical education, home economics, practice arts, and character education. Whereas in under the English language, the subjects such as sciences, mathematics, technology subjects, and English language itself was being implemented. Next is na since we had the implementation and language subject dissemination, we're going to tackle about the dissemination throughout the whole country. So the dissemination was under the order number 52 and 53 of the Policy of Bilingual Education series of 1987, which aims to achieve competence in both Filipino and English in the national level. So we're going to define more about the dissemination on which areas all around the country and where the bilingual language was disseminated. So first, it was introduced in the public school under the Order Number 11, series of 1987, an act granting priority to residents of the barangay, municipality, or city where the school is located and appointment or assignment of classroom public school teachers. So it was first disseminated in the public schools, and then it was also disseminated in the government offices under the order number 335, series of 1988, enjoining all departments, bureaus, offices, agencies, instrumentalities of the government to take such steps as necessary for the purpose of using Filipino language in official transaction, communication, and correspondence. So the bilingual language was also uh, implemented, disseminated in the government offices. Next is uh, in the higher education. At the same time, whereas in 1994, the CHED, the Commission of Higher Education, was created. It was under the Act number 7722, series of 1994, on the Higher Education Act. The CHED was created, in which it is also introduced under the dissemination of the language policies and its implementation of education throughout the whole country. So these are the disseminations that were very visible on implementing the language policies of bilingual in the Philippines. So during that time, especially during 2003, there was a need of fortification on the English language in the national level. Now, we're going to tackle about that, the fortification of English language. The fortification of English language was under the order number 210, series of 2003. And at the same time, DepEd also declared a memorandum number 81, also series of 2003, which established a policy to strengthen the use of English language as a medium of instructions in the educational system. So it's under which includes the public school, private school, higher education, which reinforced the use of English language as a medium of instruction in the educational system, so that we'll be able to attain the original goal, which is to to have the English language, to utilize the English language and achieve competence in both Filipino and English at the national level. So uh, we we had the implementation. We also the nation, also the Philippines, also made the dissemination, and there was the need for fortification or strengthening the skills or the soft skills of English language by using it as a medium of instructional and educational level, so that we're be able to achieve competence in both language as a bilingual country. So I guess that's all. Thank you for listening. You do have a great day. Bye.